Gauntlet is one of the new game modes of Legends of Runeterra. Unique deck building, restrictions, and a cap of 7 wins like expeditions. In this week mode, Singleton, you have to build a deck with only one copy of each card included. So without further ado, let's see which are the top 3 decks for every exigence and playstyle. PC Noxus Burn has been a staple for quite a while in Singleton, and required 2 nerfs to tone it down. A diluted version in the Singleton mode is still quite efficient, as every other archetype loses the required consistency to fend off the pressure given by Noxus allies and the final burn, which make this deck unique. The most notable combos and synergies in this deck are Crimson Disciple plus Imperial Demolitionist, 4 mana for 4 damage to the Nexus plus 4/5 worth of stats, making Decimate feel useless.
Make the Empire proud.
Caustic Cask, a cheap activator for Noxian Fervor or Transfusion. Legend Drummer plus Refiner and Glory Seeker, 5 damage removal plus stats. Caustic Cask Salesman plus Crowd Favorite, Best White Summoner gives him +3/+3 immediately. In a slower environment and a not so value driven late game, as both aggro and control loses consistency, the midrange strategy is probably the best to choose. Aggro simply can't compete after midrange gets to his 5th turn and not in lethal range, while control usually succumbs earlier than they can apply their game plan. And the best choice for this strategy are allies from Noxus and Demacia. The most notable combos and synergies in this deck are Legion Drummer or Brightseed Protector plus Fleet Feeder Tracker, 2 damage removal to get rid of early aggression from aggro, Whirling Death plus Garan or Fiora or Draven or Radiant Guardian. They all benefit from on-strike abilities. If Draven has a ready to access on him, you can level him up mid-fight for the bonus damage from the added Overwhelm keyword. Fiora and Garen to make them have +1 health and save them from combat, or heal 5 more from Radiant Guardian and shut down aggro and burn. Fiora plus Judgment for a surprise win condition. Although control is not quite valuable, most of the times players don't expect all the tricks and removal that a control player has under their sleeve. If they have one of every card, it is true that they have a diluted deck, but it's also true that you never know what to play around, as they double, if not triple, the amount of different cards with the same purpose, removal, AoE, and other combat tricks. Shadow's Islands and Freljord have the most of these combined, and they also provide the best option for a value-driven champions or a late-game bombs. So this seems like an easy combination to figure out. The most notable combos and synergies in this deck are Anivia plus Chronicle of Ruins or Mist Call to get multiple eggs and Anivias, Spectral Matron plus Anivia or Tryndamere. After they die, they resummon the egg or the leveled up Tryndamere. The Arrowing plus Dead Tryndamere and or Anivia and or the Rekindler. As the Spectral Matron, after they die from Ephemeral, they resummon themselves leveled up. The Rekindler, when summoned from it, summons a champion. Kalista leveled up plus the Rekindler. If you have the Rekindler dead with Kalista, don't play any follower with 5+ attack and enjoy a board full of champions. Let me know in the comments if you did get to 7 wins with one of these decks. That's it for this video, hope you liked it and found it useful, and as always, see ya!